going over some quick details. So we actually got Hey Lynn. We did her calls yesterday. We got her 3 walkthroughs in one day. Shout out to Hey Lynn. About to go live on all platforms. So shout out to Hey Lynn. Before I go in on this, I just wanted to dive into some details about the school program because a lot of people are wondering what we're doing with that school program. What's up, everybody on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook? I'm just going to go into some quick details real quick. I know everybody was kind of curious about the free day of cold calls in our school program. So if you are looking to grow, we have a pretty cool program. It's in the school community. We'll do one free day of cold calls if you're a part of the school community. Yesterday we did a call for Hey Lynn, one full day of cold calls, and she got 3 walkthroughs in one day. So super cool. Shout out to Hey Lynn. She has a residential cleaning business. She also works a full time job, but she's looking to start growing her passive income stream. So she's looking to actually start doing commercial cleaning on the side and growing her business and making some passive income money. So shout out to Hey Lynn. So if you want that, day of cold calls every month, join that school program we have. Shoot me a DM if you're interested. She could possibly win a massive contract from this one deal. She has this one contract where she's going to be able to capitalize. It's 5 days a week. They're wanting their common areas cleaned every single day. So she might be able to capitalize on that and make at least $1,500 to $3,000 a month. So if you're wanting to get into the industry, it doesn't take long to start growing it. You can start growing it pretty quickly. She's going to be able to capitalize on this. Hey Lynn can possibly get a pretty big contract her very first try. We had Parker, we've had Gary, we've had a lot of people just recently in the past few months close massive deals. Gary just started with us actually, and he's already closed like 4 contracts his first month with us. So you can do one day of calls at a time. You can start doing just one day, and from there you can start getting into more and more consistent cold calls. A lot of people are scared to just get the process started, so you just got to start the process, and then from there you're going to be able to continuously grow the business. What's up, Casa Washa? Let us know if you're interested in getting going because for the most part, a lot of people are worried about doing the cold calls. But if we're doing them for you, you don't really have to do much on your end. We'll help you with the cold calls. We'll help you, grow the business. You just got to focus on your end as far as, just getting in the door with these people and creating a good first impression. And then from there, you're going to be able to connect the dots and close more contracts. So it's pretty easy, business to get in the door with. You can actually start growing your business pretty quick. Hey, Casa Washa. What process do I speak of? I mean, we do commercial cleaning. We only do commercial cleaning. We don't do anything else. We do a lot of other one-off services, but we're not really focusing on residential. We only do commercial. So when we go into the door with these new customers, you do a walkthrough, and if you do these walkthroughs properly, you can close a lot of contracts pretty quick. And I have quite a bit of contracts from my commercial cleaning business, and we're actually just partnering up with people around the world and helping them grow their commercial cleaning business as well. Because commercial cleaning for me has been the best business that I've started in the past 10 years. This was the first business I started, and then from there I got into other services. Now I'm building neighborhoods, and we buy real estate, and I have 10 other businesses now. But whenever you open a commercial, cleaning business, you get a lot of benefits when it comes to passive income contracts, where you can, make money the same amount every single month for however long you're satisfying your client. So as long as you have a good team, you can start growing your passive income stream pretty quickly with this business. It's not a hard business to get in the door with. A lot of people are doing, power washing. A lot of people do landscaping. A lot of people are doing residential cleaning. But residential cleaning. If you're doing residential cleaning, you need to get into commercial cleaning. You need to get in there because it's not that hard. We'll help you price out jobs for free if you need help pricing out jobs. Let us know if you have any questions. If you run into like a big job, just shoot me a DM. I'll help you price it out for free. We've done that so many times. You know, we have no problem helping people for free. But if you want to join our school community, like I said, we're giving everybody one free day of cold calls every single month. So one day of cold calls every single month. You know, you will be able to land you multiple contracts. But for the most part, it's good talking to you. Have a great day, Kasawasha. Let me know if you have any other questions. Yeah, shoot me a DM. But for the most part, school program, it comes with a lot of exclusive information. So we're not just giving you free information too. We're also helping you with the cold calls. So we'll start doing one day of cold calls for you every month. It's a good starter, for those of you that are worried and don't want to get full into the business right away. We have a lot of people. I think I saw Kelsey on here earlier. Kelsey jumped right in. Her and her husband are killing it. They've already gotten over 5 walkthroughs at least for the past month that they've been with us. Probably more, honestly. Probably gotten over 10. But for the most part, the school program is good for people that are just kind of weary into getting involved into commercial. Maybe you have like a full-time job and you don't have the time to go to multiple walkthroughs, because if we're doing calls for you every single day, you're going to go to at least 10, 20 walkthroughs a month. So it's going to be very, very time consuming. Hey, Kelsey, yeah, 12, 14 for sure. Yeah, so for the most part, every month we want to make sure everybody gets 10 walkthroughs. But let me know if you guys have any questions. I'd be glad to go over anything that you want me to talk about. I just posted a new video in the school program talking about why we do 1099s and subcontracting and versus W-2s. You obviously got to follow the law. Honestly, I don't think anybody's overseeing all the details when it comes to having subcontractors wear your uniforms or wear your badges. There's so many different things that people are worried about that nobody's overseeing. So don't think too much into what I should do. Just think into what's going to be making more sense in the long run whenever you're trying to create a massive business. Got to just be weary of your time. Time is money, and you don't want to get into a whole other job. And I think there's a lot of people that want to create an awesome business, a big business, and they just get distracted with all the small things. So it's cool that you guys are doing a great job. Wigberto, I'm ready. Yes, let's go, bro. Yeah, for the most part, we're ready to help you guys. Whoever wants to start growing their business, we want to do whatever we can to help you guys do that. So let us know what we can do with Wigberto to help you out, get that going. A lot of people already know what we're doing, Instagram, YouTube. I'm on all platforms live. So I just wanted to talk about, the school program, because a lot of people are missing out on all the, the information we have in there. If you're in there for 30 days, you get access to the real estate side of things. So you'll start being able to learn how I've been able to use, the passive income money from the cleaning business to get into real estate, from small to large deals. I started small. Now, after you start getting the information and the knowledge, you can start getting into things that, you initially didn't know about. A lot of people are scared to learn about information. The information is going to take you to the next level. You're going to be able to start doing things that, are way bigger than a cleaning business. You have to start somewhere though, but for the most part, when you get that, when you get that passive income coming in, it's going to help you get into other things. And in real estate, there's a lot of things that come into play, but it's the same thing as commercial cleaning. If you know where to find the deals, and if you can find the deals, you're going to make a lot of money. So, we'll talk more about that. I don't like to get involved in all the information and the details when it comes to real estate, because you're not going to ever know everything about, every transaction that you're going to get into. There's just so many details, laws, things you have to abide by for every type of business. But if you get distracted on the small little things, you're never going to be able to grow to the next level. So, for those of you that are just getting started in the commercial, or entrepreneurship journey, don't get distracted on the small things. Push forward. Don't try to learn every little thing that comes to do with everything that you're trying to get into the door with, because there's just too many things that you're going to get distracted with. Make sure that, yes, you dive into information, but don't let it stop you from just moving to the next step. Basically, you need to find your clients. You need to find the prospects. For me, it used to be, I need to find contracts for cleaning. now we're looking for businesses to buy. We're looking for things that we got to create. So it's never going to get easier. It's never going to be, your job's never done unless you want to be an employee. The job's never done. So just move to the next step. That's going to be able you to actually make some money. And that's what we're all here to do, is to make some money. So if you just keep moving forward, land some contracts, eventually, once you have $20,000, $30,000 every month coming in, you can start getting into real estate slowly but surely, just like I did. I started one house at a time. Now I have many rental properties. We're trying to build over 100 houses in 2024. We're doing really cool things with the money that we're getting from the passive income. What's up, No? So No's awesome guy, man. He's just getting started in his own, creating his own legacy. And as far as the commercial side of things, he's already been doing big things. For people that are just getting started, like No, you're gonna love this business. So just don't give up. It does take some time to get some traction. If you're doing 100 calls a day, you have to do 100 calls a day. Like No's already doing that. We're calling for him every day. You're going to grow the business, bro. Just gotta stick to it. It takes some time. Sometimes you are gonna find those clients out there that actually need your service. But don't get distracted on the small things. Just keep it moving. 100 calls a day. If we're not doing 100 calls for you, just make sure to do the 100 calls a day. You are going to grow your business. It's going to be inevitable. Once you get 10, 20, 30 commercial contracts that are literally out there right now that you're just haven't found yet, once you get those people, you're going to be able to capitalize. Will help you bring up your margins. Don't lose out on clients over $100, over $200. Make sure you're giving your clients a great deal for the first, if you're just getting started, make sure you're taking on any client you can get your hands on. Because I remember there's times where I was getting small clients and we did a good job. They referred us to more people, more businesses. Try to partner with these smaller businesses that, you may not make a lot of money from, but they know a lot of people. Event centers, Chamber of Commerce is telling you to clean their place for free. Like I used to do that for a few Chamber of Commerce locations. They were so small. I would tell them, hey, we'll clean for free. We'll come over after the events, because they would hold small events at their small little place. It's like 3,000 square feet. And I would tell them we would clean this place for free. They told so many people about us, and just for offering this help. So if you're really into the business and you want to make money, just be committed to taking that next step. Don't be scared to just do the things that are very uncomfortable. Go around, talk to these people that know a lot of people, stop by. Once I started my first business, the first 3 years in business was me just trying to tell everybody who I was. I would stop by, talk to the Chamber of Commerce people. I would stop by these businesses, leave them a card. For the most part, people I really want to partner with, or people who are in the community, I would never be afraid to share with them that, hey, I do commercial cleaning. So just make sure to spread the word. A lot of times people are looking to buy leads and they're looking to do all this stuff, but you really just need to just be a people person and actually introduce yourself to people. Look for ways that you can start, getting around people that have a good following. Whenever I was getting to do, into the city communities, and we were actually trying to get with the contracts for the city, we had to get pretty, strategic about who we're getting in front of, because who's making the choices? You never know. So once you start doing prospecting, you need to start getting in front of people that are going to help you out. These Chamber of Commerces and all these big companies, like, if you have friends that are doing other businesses, start letting them know that, hey, I'm looking to grow. Like, the more, confident you are about offering your service, the more people are going to start sharing what you do. If you don't ever talk about what you do, no one's going to want to refer you to anybody, because you're not confident, and confidence sells. So make sure, early on, there's a lot of free ways you can market. Start putting, yard signs everywhere, doing, commercial cleaning, whatever you need to do to start landing some contracts so you can start delegating things and actually enjoying your life and making money. Because at the end of the day, if you're making, 20, 30,000 net, you're going to be living pretty comfortably, and you're not really going to be worrying about the same problems, and time isn't going to be as fast. You're going to have a little bit more time. So get started on making those next steps. 100 calls a day. If you really want it, make 100 calls a day, and from there, let us know if there's anything we can ever do to help you guys. As far as any doubts or things that are holding you up, let us know what's holding you guys up because I know there's a lot of things that come into play. So if there's anything kind of stopping you, let us know. If you need a script, if you want to come out to our offices, we're over here in Dallas. You can come out and visit us. Working from home today, though. Let me know if you have any questions. What's up, Instagram fam? Andrea, Steph, Steven. Let me know if you guys are already killing it. If you're already making over, I just met this guy the other day that's already making $5 million with his cleaning company. He's like 3-4 years in. He does all W-2s employees. So, there's never a wrong way to do it. It's all up to you. It's really about finding the clients. I mean, I can turn everybody into W-2 employees today, but, it's just, why would I if we already have everything on autopilot? It's everybody has their own circumstances. So, we can help you with whatever route you're trying to go. I mean, I think whatever you do, you have to have clients. So, that's the main thing that people are struggling with is getting those good clients. So there's no easy way around it. You have to find them. And we found out that, as soon as, as far as we have the time to get in front of these people, we know we're going to be able to capitalize. So that's why we spend so much effort trying to get ourselves in the door, because once we get in the door, we know it's going to be much easier for us to leave our mark and to kind of let them know, like, whenever they are ready, we're going to be there for them, whether that's today or tomorrow, or whenever their cleaning company makes a mistake. There's a lot of times that they'll meet people, that they have to use because that's all they ran into. So whenever you're able to get in the door and just be a good, positive, enthusiastic person, they're going to want to work with you. I mean, I've had so many people say, we want to work with you guys because you come in here pumped up, you're smiling, you sound happy on the phone. Why would we not? They're pretty much, why would they not work with us instead of someone that's coming in, not really pumped up? They're kind of negative, and they're just not. You can tell that their vibe is not positive. So just be happy. Make sure that once you're going in the door, you're leaving your mark as far as positivity and enthusiastic, and you want to make sure you actually know what you're talking about. So it's always good to control the whole play. Once you're going in there, if you're a rookie, you're letting them pretty much walk you through their facility, and you're not able to control the whole conversation. So once you get in there to these walkthroughs, you have to have a play. If you're a part of our school program, you know our play and you know what we're doing once we get in there. Let me know, guys. Can't wait to see you kill it too, no? You're going to kill it, bro. You got to just keep it up. Andrea, going to the bank today. I need to start the 1500 ASAP. Let's go. Yeah, Andrea, shoot me a DM. We'll be glad to get you going. We'd love to turn that 1500 into 10,000. That's our whole goal, is to make sure the people that are partnering up with us, they make money. We want to make sure anybody that works with us is going to be making money. I mean, we've had plenty of times where, we don't make sure that, we're following up with people. That's going to be a lost lead. So, there's plenty of times where you have to be doing the work on your end and following up with your leads. We're going to make sure to get you in the door, but there's going to be times where the follow-up is key. It usually takes 5 tries to close a deal, especially if it's someone that doesn't let you in the first time. We usually have to call back about 5 times before they're like, okay, yes, come in. You keep calling, you're obviously serious about giving us a price. And, when we're calling a lot and they get angry, that's the perfect time to say, I'm sorry, we're just pretty interested in working with you, and we're just trying to give you a price you can leave, for down the road. And there's been times where, we still get walkthroughs after calling 5-10 times. But, if it's a client that's worth it, we're not going to waste time and let someone else find that person before we do. Because I've had times where people were like, oh yeah, I'm glad you called. The company that we've been using, they just stopped showing up. And, who knows what happened. Maybe they went out of business. Who knows? Let me know if you have any questions, if you're pricing out any jobs. What's up, Jose? Yesenia, what's up? Let me know, guys, if as far as what you're struggling with, for the most part, if you have time, just do 50 to 100 calls a day, and you will grow the business. It's going to be inevitable for you. I mean, whenever I was doing the 100 calls a day, that's whenever I was actually growing it myself, and I just never stopped. With the consistency of doing the 100 calls, and it helped me so much get in the door with these people that are actually good clients. The clients that I have, they're amazing. I have no problems with them. We don't get complaints. It's not like it's somebody where we're driving hours away. Like, we have all of our clients in a 60-mile radius. So, I mean, you can probably do it in your area too, as far as like the radius part of things. I don't know how, some places where there's not that many businesses, it's going to be tougher for you. But we're in Dallas. If you're in an area where it's a good area where there's a lot of commercial buildings, make sure to capitalize on the commercial industry, because you can do a lot of amazing things. But yeah, I just want to get on here, guys. Yesenia, yeah, I did see you come into the school program. That's awesome. We're going to put you in on the schedule and do your cold calls. Yesterday, we did the first day of cold calls for Hey Lynn. She also joined the school program, and she got 3 walkthroughs her very first day of cold calls. So, 3 walkthroughs. I hope one of them turns into, a $1,500, $2,000 a month, contract. And I hope she's able to capitalize on that, because it's cool to see people are, closing deals with just a couple day of cold calls. Yeah, Yesenia, we'll let you know whenever your day is as well. We'll put you in pretty soon. What's up, Hugo, Ashley, Jose? I don't know who's on here still, but let me know if you have any questions. I just want to get on here and answer a few questions and talk about the school program, and also just give some information out. Things that have been popping to my head. As far as the commercial cleaning industry and people that I'm seeing succeed, but we're also seeing people fail, and a lot of the times people fail. It's mainly because they're not putting in the amount of actions that needs to happen in order to get the results quick enough. A lot of people go out of business because they don't make money fast enough. And if you start a business, maybe you take 6 months to start making money. A lot of people within that 6 months will give up because they didn't make money. They don't even want to wait 6 months. There's a lot of people that don't want to wait a year, to make millions, but they just want to snap their fingers and make $1 million. But it takes a lot of hard work. And I know a lot of people that aren't even in the commercial cleaning industry, where, if you're making $1 million a month, it wasn't for something that you did in just a month. It's an add up of everything you put your time into. And if you put in 1,000+ hours on something, you're going to make, good money. If you're delegating that many hours, do the math on, how many hours you're putting in a month. If you and your team are putting in thousands of hours, you can probably bet that you're making a lot more money. So, I mean, I can bet $100 on that. If you and your team are putting in $1,000, 1,000 hours a month, you're going to be making a lot of money. So let me know, guys, as far as what you guys are struggling with. I think the main thing is, most people struggle with is the actions that they're putting in. A lot of people like Jose, we're doing your cold calls full time. So you're doing a great job by delegating that. Good job, guys. We're going to land some deals, and let's see you guys kill it. Let me know if you have any questions as far as what we're doing on our end with anything to do with our commercial cleaning business. If you want to know, how we handle some things, shoot away, because, a lot of people need to get reassurance on things, and that's kind of what helps people get to the next level, to start making those actions that really need to happen. If you're not putting in too many actions on your end, or if somebody isn't doing it for you, it's going to show. It's going to show in the traction that you're getting. What's up? Saltire Carpet Cleaning. Let me know if you guys need any help. We just did a big carpet job recently at a furniture store. I love carpet services. We do, strip and waxing, power washing. We do painting, all types of different service. We do pretty much anything to do with commercial. We don't really mess with residential, but we do a lot of commercial, apartments, private schools. We do a lot of city contracts, For the most part, I like working with single-owned businesses. I don't really go to like try to service Chick-fil-A or the malls. We don't really try to go for like Home Depots or places like that. We will go service them, but we're not trying to like target those people right now. Just because we have so many great clients already that are so easy to manage. I don't want to give myself another job. There's no limit when it comes to this business. There's no limit because you can get 300 contracts or 300 customers. You don't even need contracts. I think about like 50 to 100 of our customers, didn't even sign contracts. We're doing them month to month, and we've been servicing them for the past 5 years. So a lot of people, are always trying to like create this long term contract, or else they won't take the deal. For the most part, you just need to have an ongoing 100, to 100 plus transactions coming from your, business. Whether they're, you can have a division for power washing, you can have a division for carpet cleaning, a division for routine janitorial cleaning, a division for one-time deep cleanings, a division for construction cleaning. That's what we did with our business, and I think that's what helped me get to, the 1,000 transactions every single month. And if you get to, do those type of numbers where you're having 1,000 people pay you every month, that all came from, just putting myself in the right doors and putting myself in the right position to start creating long-term recurring revenue. When we're calling 30,000 people, every few months, and we're doing all that, I mean, that stuff adds up. I mean, people take cold calls, for granted because they feel like they're not getting enough traction right away, or maybe they're not landing that contract the first day or the second day. People don't have enough patience. So that's why I think it helped me a lot, like just seeing and just visualizing the long-term benefit of what I was doing day in and day out. I wasn't getting results the same day. I wasn't comparing, what I'm going to do tomorrow off of the results I got yesterday. I was actually, just being consistent with everything that I needed to do, and it put numbers on the scoreboard. Calling 50, 100,000 people every single year. It enabled me to close contracts much faster than everybody else. I was able to learn much faster than everybody else because I was able to get in the door, learn what I was doing wrong, perfect what I was doing right. And then from there, we were able to start growing the business much faster. And now, being able to do, the numbers we're doing as far as all the different transactions from every business that we have, we focused on the recurring model business where how can we take care of this person every single month? What is the best, scenario for them? And we know what the best scenario is for us, and that's having a customer that wants to come back to us every single month, regardless. They know they need us. They don't want to leave us because we're doing so many things for them. And we're able to, capitalize on that reoccurring revenue, which is ultimately going to change the game for anybody that, wants to get into entrepreneurship. Like I said, most people fail early on because they don't make money fast enough. So if you can get in the game and, within 6 months, you're making, $15,000, $20,000 net profit, on your own. And, these companies are paying you month in and month out. I mean, you're going to be in a much better spot. So you're going to be in a much better spot. So, if you're pumped up about the entrepreneurship journey, when you're getting into, service industry businesses, you're going to love it. You're going to be even more pumped up whenever you start seeing, that you can actually start building up this recurring model business just simply by connecting the dots. Connecting the dots, finding the people that want to take care of the service for you, and finding the contracts that the businesses that actually need your service. It's really all you're doing. You're connecting the dots, and this is an awesome business to get into because anybody can do it. You can start teaching your kids, you can start teaching your family, your cousins. You can start growing a massive business. There's a lot of people we know that are creating massive commercial cleaning businesses, and they take their whole family along with them. I was just in San Jose a couple months ago, and we met a family that has a big commercial cleaning business. The dad started it 30 years ago and now they're one of the biggest commercial cleaning companies in San Jose. So, super cool to see. If you guys are getting ready to get started, don't hesitate to get started in the commercial service industry if you're trying to make some long-term money, because people are already doing it. And this business is, nobody really takes it that serious. So it's an easy business you can capitalize on. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions. Join the school program. I'm going to leave this video up for people to see because we want more people to join the school program so you can capitalize on the one day of cold calls, and we can start showing you slowly but surely that cold calls can actually benefit you pretty quickly, and like hey Lynn, you can start closing some deals pretty quickly. All right, Andrea, have a great day, man. We'll talk to you later. I'm heading out too. Have a great Friday, guys. All right, YouTube fam, Facebook fam, y'all have a blessed day. I'm about to go to the chiropractor. My back's hurting, so I'm gonna go get an adjustment. Y'all have a great day. Yesenia, you have an awesome day, man. Great job. Go kill it. Moses, have a great day, man. Y'all have an awesome weekend. Let me know if y'all have any questions with your business. I'd be glad to help you guys. Have a blessed one.